Hi guys, welcome back to another episode from the VoIP Guys. Last time around, we were doing a bit of a UC special, and we're going to go a bit further on from that today. That's why Jeff is with me again today. But what we're going to discuss in more detail is beroNet gateways.
beroNet gateways.
That's your area.
I love beroNet gateways.
So, take it away.
All right. So the beroNet gateway is essentially a translation device. What you have here is you've got your SIP, you've got your internet connection going on one side and your telephoning devices on the other side. For that, you can have an ISDN, you can have analog, GSM. Essentially, this device right here is capable of handling all of those. And the way you configure the device to handle the different technologies is through modules.
Okay.
And so let's say you have a customer that needs, they're a small customer, they plan on growing over the next 5 years, and they need something small. So they have one.
They need, for example, connected to the ISDN and some analog devices.
Yeah, perhaps. And so you then have a system for that. You put in one module here that does that. So maybe your hybrid module BRIFXS. And you've got it. Well, later on, they're like, oh, well, we have this new security system, and we have this new way to open our door, and we have this and this and this using this technology. Just throw another module in.
Okay. So you don't have to replace the whole box, you just put a module in?
No, you just throw a module in.
Okay.
And they'll take care of that. So we really focus on, when we design these devices, to be a flexible, easy to use solution. So when we go into that with the interface with mobydick, you can certainly see that ease of use and understandability.
Okay, so it's sort of a frustration-free...
Certainly a frustration-free device.
Yeah, okay. It's your catchphrase at the moment.
It is.
Right, so we better really sort of demonstrate how that works then.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we need to do is, last time around I showed you the clients that the end user sees, and this time I'm going to show you the admin user interface. So this is the mobydick commander, and under gateways, when I want to add a new gateway, I just click on the gateway list, and as you can see, we haven't got any here. Click on add, and then of course, because we're using beroNet, so we'll choose the beroNet option there, and it starts to automatically detect it. Now the good thing is here is if you were, there you go, it's found it already. Good thing here is if you were to, for example, do this without mobydick in another system, for example, you may need to use not just the telephone system that you're using, but also the beroNet solution as well.
There's a, we call it BF detect, and it just shows you the device, but what's great about the mobydick solution, it's all built into one.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't have to switch between applications and so on and so on.
Exactly.
Okay. And as you can see from the commander, again, it's found the gateway, it's got an IP address that's already configured, and then it has the standard username and password. Now, of course, there is another aspect here. We've got these settings here, IP address, net mask, and gateway. And you can use this if, for example, you are configuring a gateway that's not in your current network. It will detect it, and you could be able to change it and bring it into your current infrastructure.
So if the IP address is, let's say, 10.0.0.2, you can then see that and then modify that so it fits into your IP. Exactly,
yeah, exactly. And if, for example, you don't want to have it at the 100.30 here, you could change it to whatever you want it to be. Okay. And then once you've done that, you then click on next, and the good thing that's going to happen here is that it's automatically configured, and you can see that it's got the IP address, it's got the MAC address. And one of the really good things is you talked about the modules.
Yeah.
Okay. What mobydick can do is actually detect straight away what the module configuration is on the gateway.
Yeah, there I see it right there.
Yeah, it's pretty handy. Okay, so you can then turn around and say what we need to do and so on. And then you click on save. So I actually click on save, and there you go, it's in the list, you're ready. And you can then go into it and edit it and so on at another time. But that we're going to do in a different video later on because it gets a bit more advanced. So we'll go into that at another time.
All right.
Thanks so much for watching, until next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.